this is Flo with Simran. Today we are going to doing a bouldering recovery yoga practice. I finally have the bouldering bug after climbing with some friends, and as a yoga instructor, I came up with this routine to find a way to recover and get back into the bouldering gym faster. Make sure you're getting a minimum of 8 hours of sleep to help, but if you need some assistance, here's a practice that you can get into a really good routine of doing before and after your sessions. Let's start standing in my favorite pose, Tadasana. Have your feet hips width distance apart. Peel your toes off the mat. Reach out through the crown of your head and relax your palms forward. We are going to begin with some neck rolls. So when you're ready, begin looking down over to your shoulder. Inhale, let your gaze and nose travel up and over to the other shoulder. Exhaling on your way down. Do that 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the other. Take your time. Completed 6 circles, look up into the sky, tuck your chin in, and come to neutral. And we'll start doing some shoulder shrugs backwards and forwards. You can move your whole body here, you don't need to be stiff. You can push the chest forward, and then when you're ready, we're going to be doing shoulder shrugs. So bring the shoulders up to the ear, maybe even bring your hands onto your hips, and we're going to stay here for 4 breaths. Not dropping the shoulders. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Roll your shoulders back down. Shake your arms out. We'll do that 2 more times. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, hike the shoulders up and stay here for 4 breaths. And exhale, peel the shoulders back, shake out the arms, maybe this time sway them. 1 more time, bring the hands onto the hips. Inhale, hike the shoulders up to the ears, 4 breaths. On that last breath, hike them up even higher. Exhale, peel your shoulders away. Let's sway from side to side. Invite some freedom into the spine and the upper body. And then from here, let's take some windmill arms. So just begin by opening one arm in a big circle. We're going to do that for about 5 counts. And then on to the other side, pretending you're doing a backstroke or freestyle. 1 more breath. And then from here, let's reach the arms up over the head, pull forwards, and we're coming into Uttanasana, gorilla grip. So slide your hands all the way under your feet. Make sure your hands and your feet are clean here. And then with the toes up against the wrist, can you rock backwards and forwards here? And you can bend your knees as much as you like here. It's very safe. Very difficult to injure yourself here. And we're just massaging the tendons, all the gripping that we've done, trying to hold on to our handles in our climbs, trying to keep the fingers nice and flat. Rocking backwards and forwards. Have some space between the ears and the shoulders, and then from here, can you slowly take a halfway lift? Exhale, fall forwards, bend the knee. And then bend and press down through your legs and circle all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Let's do a little mini standing bounce series. Will really help us on those harder climbs. Start by shifting your weight into one leg, lifting your heel. And then we're going to bring the heel to the ankle you're already feeling a stretch in the inner thighs. If you want to work on your balance, can you bring your foot up even higher? Press the chest open and make sure you press your foot into your leg as well. Now you're going to find yourself possibly sinking to one side, so imagine there's a line in the middle of you and lift up through your core and through your chest here. Can you circle your arms up over your head for your true pose and bring your hands to the heart center? Stretch out that inner thigh, your hips, and then from here come into a standing pigeon. So hook your foot around your knee, bend your standing leg, keep the chest nice and lifted and sinking in towards the floor. You're going to feel that great stretch down the back of your leg. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. You can always do this with your hands up against a wall or holding a friend's hand as well. Exhale, coming back up. We're going to do eagle pose for the hips and the upper body as well. So snake your foot or your leg around. If you can't completely do that, and this is as far as you can go, maybe you can place a block underneath your foot just to keep yourself and your foot lifted. From here, take your arms out nice and wide and take your opposite arm over in front of you and then your other arm over. Take eagle arms, and if this is not accessible for you, hold your shoulder blades, squeeze and lift the elbows up nice and high. So you should be feeling a pull in your back. Exhale, sink into the hips. Tall spine here, 2 more breaths. Exhale, slowly come up, paddle your feet out. Let's circle the arms up and do the same thing on the other side. Hands to heart center, Tadasana. Feet are hips width distance apart. Bring your heel to your ankle. Stay here and open the inner thighs, otherwise slide your foot up. Maybe bring your foot in your thigh and press your foot against your leg here. Beautiful, nice and strong. Circle the arms up over the head. Bring the hands together at the heart center for 2 breaths. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Alright, let's take standing pigeon. So hook the foot around the knee, and then when you're ready, can you bend your standing leg and sink your hips? Stay lifted up through your chest. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come up, and then let's come into eagle. So see if you can hook your foot around. Bring the opposite arm to the front and the other arm on top. Otherwise, hold your shoulder blades and bend the standing leg again. Keep the hips coming nice and forwards. 2 more breaths here. Exhale, slowly come up, gently come up. Reach your arms up over your head, bring your hands down, and then if you like here, really tight climbing shoes, you might kind of bring the front of your toes down, kind of like a bit of a tuck, just to stretch the feet out here, nice and safe. And then when you're ready, we're going to come down into a 4-point kneeling position. Circle the arms up over the head, pull forwards, and then come down onto your mat, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're coming straight into a cow cat. So when you're ready, pour the shoulders back, drop the belly, lift through the chest. Exhale, round in the back, press the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale. Press the floor away for you and shake your head and your cat pose before you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, from here we're going to come into thread the needle. So pick one arm up, your right arm here, and slide it underneath. Lower the shoulder and the side of your head down. Keep your hips over your knees and reach your left arm away. Look straight ahead, try not to look down. We're resting here for 3 breaths. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you'll claw your hands here. Maybe you'll take a bind for 1 more breath. Exhale, slide the hand back beside your head. Pick your right arm up. Let your head go here. And then bring your hand down. Take a breath here. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale, pick the left arm up nice and high. Thread your needle. Reach your right arm away from you. Press through the left. Make a claw with your hands. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your right hand beside your head. Pick the left arm up. Let your head go here so you don't need to hold it up. Exhale. Bring your hand down. And let's come into downward facing dog. Hands are under the shoulders. Reach the hips up nice and high. Reach the right leg up into the sky. Step the foot outside of your hands. And you're in a runner's lunge here. So you've got that back heel lifted. So all we're going to do here is lift the back heel and then press down. So you're in a slight rocking motion. We're going to be here for a couple of breaths. Stay here for about 6 counts in total. If you want to stay longer, you've got that option. And then when you've done 6, you're going to turn your foot and walk back into Skandasana, lower 4. So bend your knee, turn your toes to the side, shift your hips behind you, lower, and maybe you'll even lift up your arms. Flex your opposite foot and then come to the other side. Same thing, peel open. Exhale, come to the back again. It's okay if your heel doesn't come down. One more time on the other side, peel the chest open. Exhale, come back into a runner's lunge. Peel your right arm open and twist. Exhale, hand comes down. Let's step back into downward facing dog. Take this long stretch. Your feet are hips width distance apart. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Left leg reaches up. Step the foot outside of your hands in your runner's lunge. And we're going to do the same thing. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more times or 3 more times at your own pace. And exhale, spin that back foot down. Let's walk into Skandasana. Lift up through your chest. Peel your arm open. Exhale, walking to the other side. Exhale, come to the back. And to the front. Come back into a runner's lunge. Spin towards the top of your mat. Peel the left arm open here. And then bring your hand down. Plank pose. Drop the knees. Turn to the long edge of your mat and take your legs nice and wide. Take your knees nice and wide. Have your ankles in line with your knees. Come onto your forearms. And we're just going to do the inner thighs a little bit more slowly, rocking backwards and forwards. Really take your time here.
Spend about 6 breaths here. The slower the better. You should feel a stretch in the inner thighs as you send your hips back. And exhale, slowly come up onto your hands. Come and face the front of your mat. And then from here, coming down onto the forearms for Sphinx pose. Lower your hips. So while you hip press the tops of your feet into the mat, squeeze your bottom. Imagine your credit cards in between your bottom. Your elbows are under your shoulders. Lift up through your chest here. Or relax your head down. Let's spend 3 breaths here. As you exhale, take your elbows out to the side. Take your arms out nice and wide like a T. Start by looking to your left. Bring your left arm in, your elbows down beside your body. And then turn your body to face the left. Bend your top knee and place the foot behind. Prone pose for your shoulders. I guarantee this is the perfect way to end your practice. Spend as long as you like here, but we're going to stay here for 4 more breaths. Inhaling. Exhale, some great for the chest as well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come down onto your belly. Let's bring the hands into the chest and just take 1 baby cobra. Roll the shoulders back, lifting with your gaze down. Exhale, look down. Looking to the right side now with your arms nice and wide. Right elbow comes down beside your body. Turn your body to face the right. Bend the top knee. Place the foot behind your extended leg. And you decide how far back you go. In your prone pose, again, we're staying here for 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come onto your belly. If you want to stay for longer, you can. Bring the hands into the chest for 1 baby cobra. Exhale. Relaxing down. Have your arms down by your side. Rest the side of your face on the earth. And that is your yoga video for bouldering recovery. I hope you enjoyed this practice. You can always follow along for more on YouTube.